Ginny Trask here for Lighting Warehouse. Today, we're going to program the very cool Kichler 12217. It is super easy, so let's light your way. This is a fantastic programmable transformer by Kichler. We did a video all about this guy that you can check out. But for this video, we're going to dive right into the programming. So there's 4 modes of operation. One is manual on-off. That's where you turn your lights on and off by pressing a button. 2 is the photo eye on-off. That's where your lights go on at sunset and off at sunrise. 3 is the photo eye on, timer off. That means that your lights go on at sunset, but they turn off at a time that you specify. And 4 is time on off. In this setting, the lights turn on and off at the time that you choose. All right, so you're gonna access these modes by pressing the menu button. And notice each time the menu button is pressed, the green light moves around. There's also a test mode and a clock set mode. The first thing that we want to do is to set the clock because several of the modes of operation require the timer. So we're going to press the menu button until clock lights up. Hit enter to choose that mode. Now, AM and PM are both blinking, which means it's asking if you want AM or PM. Press down or up arrows until AM or PM is blinking. Hit enter to make that choice. Now you'll notice the hours numbers are blinking. Use up or down buttons to choose the hour. Enter to select. Now for the minutes, similar operation, use the up or down arrows to set the minutes. You can hold down one of the arrow buttons and the minutes will scroll quickly to the time of your choosing. Now hit enter and you're done setting the time. Now we're going to set the mode. Press the menu button to choose your mode of operation. The first mode we're going to work with today will be the manual on-off. So choose manual on-off and notice how the clock is blinking. That means the mode hasn't been selected until I hit enter. Or if you wait about 30 seconds, it chooses the mode you have highlighted. When the transformer's in manual mode, the up arrow turns your lights on and the down arrow turns your lights off. All right, let's program the time on and off setting. That means your lights turn on and off according to the timer. Press the menu button until time on off is lit up. Hit enter. The screen shows the word on, which means we're setting the time the lights will come on. Let's say we want the lights on at 7:30 p.m. First, use up and down arrows so that PM is blinking and hit enter. Now for 7 o'clock, using up and down arrows, we choose 7 and hit enter. I'm going to hold the arrow button to get 30 and hit enter. And now it says off, so we're choosing the time the lights will turn off. Once again, choose AM or PM. And let's set it for 11 p.m. And done. Now let's do something a little fancier. Let's get the transformer ready to go on at sunset and off at sunrise. For this setting, we'll need to install the photo eye, aka the light sensor. So the transformer should be unplugged before you install the photo eye. And which, by the way, this is included with the transformer, so you don't have to purchase it separately. All right, so you're gonna plug the eye in here, and notice there's a flat side and a rounded side, and you're gonna orient that correctly. And then there's this screw-on cap, which needs to be screwed into place. So it's way easier to do this before you mount the transformer to the wall. Let's talk briefly about sensor placement. Since this is a light sensor, if you place it in a shaded area like behind trees or bushes, it's going to come on earlier in the evening since that shaded area will get dark first. Or if you place it in direct sunlight, it will come on a little later as that's going to be the last place to get dark and trigger that sensor to come on. So that's how you kind of tweak the timing a little bit when you're using the light sensor. You want to avoid placing it where it's going to get light from another source, such as a porch light or windows or a street light or something like that, because that could prevent your landscape lights from coming on at all. Now for the programming. With the eye already installed and the transformer plugged in, we're going to press menu until it lights up with photo eye on off. Hit enter and done. So you can test the photo eye by putting the transformer into test mode. And so now when I cover up the sensor, the light's gonna come on, right? That's how we know that it works. Now, if you want your transformer to come on at dusk, but you don't want it to stay on all night, you're gonna press the menu button until you highlight photo eye on, timer off, and you're gonna hit enter. Now the display is going to show the word off and the AM and PM buttons will blink. Let's set it to go off at 1 AM. All right, and that's done. I hope you found this programming guide helpful. If you haven't ordered one of these already, then go ahead and get one because they are fantastic. Lighting Warehouse has the fixtures, lamps, and other accessories to make your landscape lighting dreams come true. Buy it all today on lightingwarehouse.com.